Yes, a beautiful evening to our wonderful viewers who they watch us right now. I don't carry that same Ogbonge program come on our way. The Terrible edition Monday, and at least today will be Monday. We'll go searching of interesting stories. We'll be say in the end at least they go also feel calling and contribute on our own quarter. At least 5 interesting stories, and for our viewers who they watch us for Go TV channel 98, they watch us for Star Times channel 195, they watch us for My TV channel 17. Free to air channel 57, or they do DSTV channel 259. That Ogbonge program where they search now with political issues and issues where they affect now don't carry come on our way. And then today we get 5 solid stories for now. 5 solid stories. My brother Chukudi, of course, go also join in very soon. And at least he go also do it, go also enter for the matter. We will know as we will take collectively do it in, address the matter. And we can also get one interesting guest. We do it. We don't already join us for the studio. And he himself, at least he go also join for the conversation. We will know as we will take and deliberate these issues. So at the end, we will do it in, we will just move in from there. Without wasting time, make I do it in. Make I quickly go for this break. If we come back, we're not going to wait time. The program continues as it is hot. Yes, and welcome back. And the program still remains as it is hot. That political program with the sunshine all the time, issues that affect our Bodo Nigeria. And once again, we tell and say, at least for our viewers, they watch us for Go TV, they watch us for Star Times channel 195, they watch us for My TV channel 17, free to air channel 57, DSTV. Me, I just tune in right now. Me, I know waste time. Tune in, join the conversation because interesting stories now we'll get for now. And without wasting time, my brother Chukwu, don't also do it. Don't also enter the room. Make we also know whether you carry any gist. Come for us.
Which one be gist? Make we introduce our visitor. They say I carry gist. Which gist I carry come? You don't tell me to Alaroye. You say I carry gist. Which gist I carry come?
Thing to tell say that gist. You know, see, when it comes to first-hand gist, you always carry them around. Now I will feel cut.
Our people waiting for us. Make I introduce our Ogbonge visitor because as it be like this, say we don't reach the end of the month of March. I don't promise I no go let people when they cause trouble affect me at all.
People like you now.
Now you they cause trouble now. Our Ogbonge visitor na young person when we say he don't look this our country Nigeria. I can't talk say everybody get role to play to move this country go the permanent site. He can't decide say not be just to sit down they talk. You go participate for the process to correct all the wrong thing and move this our country forward. In a person where you go call legislative hopeful based on say he don't wear in jersey talk say he won't run to become a lawmaker for inside the state where we say he come from. When we introduce them, come start the discussion, everybody go understand what they talk. And they talk of no other than Balogun Danjuma, aka Osha. Welcome to our City Hot.
Welcome.
This is your handshake. The thing is strong.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Why you call the shake like say na gidigbo na one fight? They shake
you
like
don't see the name where you call him Osha.
Osha Danjo.
Osha.
Oh yeah, Danjo Osha.
Strong name. Even Danjuma dey for a name sef. Strong name. No be even just carry on.
Just like Nkubi too na strong.
Nowhere.
Strong Cameroonian name.
Nowhere.
No need. Make we go straight into the discussion. We don't carry come. Welcome back. Welcome once again to our City Hot. Our first story get to do with one senator where they represent Kogi West for inside the House of Senate. His name is Dino Melaye. It be like say the kind things when they happen to Ram now, he did not know that it will happen. I don't know whether I understand, so I want to try rhyme. Dino Melaye did not know that it will happen to him. Because INEC don't come out and say, they go draw up fresh calendar as it concern the process of recall of Dino Melaye. What do you mean recall? Recall na instrument when they inside our law book, when we say, if the people when they represent talk say, we not like the work when they do, I beg, come back home. Now that process then they call recall. Now go remember say this drama started last year, and some people don't come and talk say, now waste of time, say nothing will happen to Dino. But he don't go court, and court don't talk say, make he go answer him mama name. Now I don't talk say, they go draw up fresh calendar, even though he don't appeal the matter again. But we go just they watch. What we go just try emphasize now, say make everybody for Nigeria know, say, we get power to do anything when we go make this our country better. If we don't use that power, that means people when they do badness, they will continue their badness, they go. So if you hear recall now, and then they talk of just Dino example, if you hear recall, remember saying that instrument when they inside law, when give you power, say, if person when they represent you know like what they do, una fit call am, say make it they come, aka Ikpada wa Abija.
From that one, make no waste time. This one get to do with one particular news we'll be here about where Senate, where National Assembly come and talk, say make Nigerians go hold ministers accountable for the non-implementation of the 2018 budget. And in a swift reaction, we can also get a reaction from the side of at least the executive. They can also respond, can say, look, make no mind them these National Assembly as these assembly people say at least. That talk with the talk not lie. It's not such. They never even extend anything like say okay, time don't reach and can't give them. Well, the good news we say at least the National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Reps don't carry message. Send them, give the ministers and head of agents, different heads of agencies. Okay, say this week we don't enter. Say make them do it. Make them come. Make them carry themselves. Come. May they carry every information what they need, what they actually get in way concern the 2018 budget. And we also concern their ministry, may they carry and come defend them in front of the National Assembly. According to what we hear, at least the Oga Sidi, that is Oga Saraki, and then the House of Rep and Speaker Oga Dugara, they meet with Oga Presido. Come actually, at least that was on Thursday. Come talk, come yarn on how they will fit sure say this thing work out. After that particular meeting, then this this particular message, I can't deliver this message. So look, may we no waste time because if we say we don't enter 2018 and yet to never implement the budget, say get us to be. So make they do it to make all the ministers and head of agencies, may they carry themselves. Come this week, come defend their budget.
From that study, we go enter the one when we say, hey, just they go round, say our president when we say he na senior for this country, but he know the chair again, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, say he do meeting with the Donald Duke, with Kwakwanso, and some other men when we say they get strong leg inside this our great country, Nigeria. They say they do that meeting for inside Lagos here. So people even give address. They say that for Protea Hotel when they for Ikeja. They say for that meeting they discuss all the strategy. Say the one when we say Jose Mourinho of Manchester United go call Paul Pogba, go call all the senior players, David De Gea, and all the senior players from Man U content and say make we do it like this so that we go fit beat Chelsea. Make we do it like this so that we go fit beat Man City. Make we do it like this so that we go fit beat Tottenham. Say now so they take draw the strategy. Say then go gather together to use common power from the people when we say they don't give them already fail mark, aka APC, aka PDP. But Chief Olusegun Obasanjo don't come and answer say, hey, he not follow anybody do any meeting, no. Say me nobody calling them for any meeting. Say him, he not be small picking, he not the fear, he not the hide. If he go do anything, he go come and he go do him. Say why people go come and they talk say, and he go do one corner meeting. He say me nobody calling him for that meeting. Whether he do meeting, whether he no do meeting, the most important thing for this matter na say, na the hand of the people na in power dey. For so many years, we dey do sit down look. Why? Because we dey talk say, people who put there to represent us, they don't disappoint us. So we don't tire for them. Now why many of us go look say, God will see me through. It is well, it is settled, it is not my portion. This time around, if we want to take our country back, all of us must participate for that process. You don't get your PVC, you dey ask question, you dey talk. Make we know say this country to better am na our hand e dey. Meeting or no meeting, na your hand e dey.
The Minister of Defense. The Minister of Defense don't give us some level of hope and faith and waiting with this faith where he don't give us. He talks say he dey likely say in 2 weeks time. I repeat, in 2 weeks time, say the Dapchi girls, the 110 Dapchi girls where they kidnapped, say they go come back, say they go rescue them. Waiting bring about this story. According to what we hear, at least he talked this out for one particular TV station where they assure Nigeria say make Nigeria just relax. Say they actually do it. They gradually they close up on this particular matter and then say make Nigeria just relax. Say every time they say in 2 weeks time, say these girls, these 110 girls where they kidnapped from at least Dapchi school, the school where they for Dapchi, that's the federal government school where they for Dapchi on the 9th of February, say they go come back to their own respective parents. But in the same vein, because they ask, okay, if they don't they close up on this particular matter and then because they hear different things we get to do it, negotiation or closing up, which one will go believe? But then if we also can look at in under swift reaction and responding to this same issue, the strongest opposition party, they also come and talk, say, look, say going by waiting these people don't talk, going by waiting the Minister of Defense don't talk, say if they look that particular matter in between the line, say Ibila say this particular government know where these Dapchi girls be. You know they take all the play kalu. Say make they just respect themselves. Make them make sure say these guys then do it. Make them come back to their respective parents. Whether they know, I mean they don't know. The major thing we say and the bone of contention we say girls then kidnap them by Boko Haram. Boko Haram kidnaps them. Make them make sure say these girls and the ones that will never still see. We still talk about Chibok girls. Make them come back to their respective homes and parents. So our own no pass like that.
And make them ensure say they don't kidnap anybody again.
Shaking now.
Because we don't want to hear say in 2 weeks we will rescue them. Make them not even first take them in the first. We don't want more that they stress on ourselves say we want rescue. I beg. Make we just ensure say we dey protected for this country.
It's as simple as that. Well, for us to even hear from the Minister of Defense mouth, make we just say, okay, make we just put some form of hopes, okay, make we just hold you accountable, hold you by your words.
So could be a calculate. Today now waiting.
Today now
19.
19, yes.
7 days now they get for week.
14 days. By 14 days to come.
In 14 days, if we do plus or minus now, we go call ask you.
Now the first week of the next month.
First week of April. Maybe you now go use that just give Easter gift. You understand? Dapchi girls, so Chibok girls, so I don't come back. When I use and do Easter gift for, we are counting down. Baloguna Juma. Welcome once again to Aside Hot. You don't hear all the things when we drop for ground now. Okay. We could just go straight into our discussion. Okay. You don't hear the one when we say, INEC don't come and talk, say new timetable. They go set time as they concern the recall of Senator Dino Melaye. But some people don't look this matter talk, say, it's not possible. Say, no way you won't even recall person when we say they there. First and foremost, he go use delay tactics. He knows some big people and all of those. I won't ask you, you think say it's possible for this country, say, the people won't put person for there. They go come and talk, say, we don't want you, come back, and the person go really come back.
For Senate climb, it's possible.
That's for country where we say they get sense.
But for place like this where Donald Trump cause shit tool, I don't think it's possible. Because people where they government get power past their constituent. For waiting we see for now, we be saying for place where it makes sense now. Constituents supposed to get power past
over the leaders.
If person no do well, na supposed to call them back. But this one where I neglect the talk, we hope say it go feel possible. Now hope we dey get.
Well, if
we go happy say it go dey possible.
Well, if we don't look within the Court of Appeal, don't talk. We talk say look, make them proceed. Proceed because the initial time with this particular gist come out, will be here some kind of drama play along where they'll talk say they don't gather enough vote to take recall and out of nowhere. The National Assembly, the Senate talk say will stand behind you. You are not going anywhere.
In fact,
now in come and
then quote them when he talk for the house say this thing when they do now waste of time.
Now waste of time. Imagine for us to hear the National Assembly where we say we're supposed to if they make law and sure say this thing work out. Can't they even defend waiting day for I mean when they defend against waiting day constitution. Should it say this particular move with this particular process where the court don't take, at least we go first see this particular process come to limelight.
I don't talk of it. I say if na country where things they go
Court of Appeal,
like even Supreme, if na Supreme Court, if na country where something they go from, we not supposed to even reach this stage. Maybe say court they call somebody this one. Even Dino suppose don't even resign safe. For your constituent to say they don't want you, it means say you poor. Don't be say we think where we go they drag, think where we go they say court, they say make somebody stay, make somebody come out, if you do well, why your constituents go say they don't want you again? It means say you don't poor, you don't spoil ground. Now why your constituents go find you back? So in place where it makes sense, you know suppose not even be person where supposed to reach there for the first instance. Talkers of you will say your constituents can't they recall process. Even a place where it makes sense, you supposed not in the house.
Because
for we just they pray say court go fit stand by their ground and Senate where they support them. I don't know what thing they define. So people where put somebody there says they don't want time, it's supposed they go house. If your people say they don't want you, don't go to go house. You go to go house. But people say they don't want them. People where they can't be colleague, can't say make it still stay, say that they behind them.
Which means they know they actually
speak. It means say they don't like us. Now their own people they like.
But then if we also look at in as much as we know say yes, we always talk say power belongs to the people. Power is in the hands of the people. If we talk say yes, people where we don't let give responsibility, they can't defeat say they get power past us. We as the people, because if you look at our population, how many they be?
They don't think
now one particular process don't lead to this particular recall process. If we can't say, what are these people doing? If you say that they do now work, make us say constant that say, look, this process has to go. It has to be followed. Chino also to say we self as Nigeria feel collectively. How would you say we fit get ourselves involved?
How many things we don't talk, may they give us, may they don't give us?
Maybe because we never really fight for the way
the ones where we fight for, where we occupy everywhere, they give us. Dollar they rise every day, we don't adapt. You know, say this country we too they adapt. Before you know, and this constituency where they shout now, the election that they don't go shout anything again. We even they get feeling say that some people they sponsor this constituency people where they talk. So if now I don't they say this country get the way it be. So I know make we know the vex if Donald Trump call us shit hole. This thing not supposed to happen.
It go good make we emphasize them here say no matter how something take bad reach. The day when the people realize say this thing a bad thing, make we work so that we go correct them.
Yes.
That day they will begin to see the light. So we go just they look our country Nigeria, they talk say awareness done the day. Nobody ever thinks say government when they for power. At least from 1999 go lose to major opposition political party. So that one means say people don't reach one level where we say if they're tired they will come and talk. Now what we need to do now to just emphasize and let the people know say if to say na country will make sense according to wetin our ogbonge visitor don talk, some kind things we no go even know they reach this level. Now how we go make this our own country make sense? We go make it make sense by participating in that process. If we all they look say well anyhow when the thing we make it like that, then how the country go take change? Now talking about process, we move to the next one. Now the National Assembly don't talk say okay oh ministers so make una come defend una budget. I want to ask, when we reach this level where we say when they give you responsibility to do, you no go dey accountable. If no be say oga president give order say MDAs ministers make una go defend una budget, some people don already make up their mind say they no go. E come be like say this budget now na copy and paste. The way when the thing take happen last year or the way when they happen all these years, when we say at the end of the day the budget no go benefit the people. I won't ask because if I say today now the ball therefore inside the court of the people, how the people go fit dey ensure say those when they represent them they accountable. And
the thing we say, you see, if I don't talk before I say if na correct country, all these things not supposed to happen. But we will be constituent. We will dey the country. Now ain't supposed to be watchdog for these people. Person will not do well. Imagine saying that only one senator that they recall. Now all these senator people we supposed to recall. Not be only Dino know they perform now. I be plenty people there where they supposed to recall. Not be only some people sponsor some people to recall somebody. They say because of budget today. They say make people come submit. How hard is that? Budget wey be say you suppose come, they happy to make your people come, make una do well, make una submit, make them audit, make them pass. But they know say something is wrong with the budget. Now the reason why they carry us do all this wahala. If you dey transparent, nothing go make you fear this thing. But they know say something, they don't patch something, they don't put shoulder pad for where shoulder pad not supposed to for inside the budget. So now the reason why they fear this fear when they don't want
they fear to go so that because when they go there now they will come see the budget. The budget
was supposed to be 40 billion when somebody put 80 billion. They don't want make them scrutinize them. They want delay this so that we go tired, they go make them pass up.
I would like to ask you a question about other political parties because we don't talk APC, we don't talk PDP. If I say now only those two, now even they. If we go by the way when we say that they loud these political parties, but we go rush go this break. When we go this break, come back, we go ask what we want to ask. Before I can ask you about how the people fit even look say okay oh this one don't pass now this party now that party see the people won't go do well for us, see the plan when the party get and now then we go follow. We'll go this break, come back, we'll continue our discussion based on I see the Welcome back to Asile Hot. No. We need to give respect to our Ogbonge visitor. Balogun Danju, which can I call him?
If you come and you don't call and finish now, so why are you taking it back?
I said we start with our visitor.
Oh, okay, our visitor. Okay, if now visitor, just know yourself. I'm going to say which kind of disrespect be that.
Balogun Danjuma. Ezugu Chukuri Anunku be there inside studio. And as we do every time we come out of Asile Hot, we don't carry 5 of the action to the way they come and smoke inside Obodo Nigeria political boxing ring. But one of the stories now 2 in 1. Before we go that break, we've been talking when we come back. Nkubi go ask one question. Before I can ask my question of how people go look political parties, say this one, that one. But now when they look the plan when we say these political parties get, how what they want to do to move this our country forward.
Okay, but the question I want to also get to do with this tussle where they always play between the executive and the legislators, especially when it comes to this budgeting. Maybe if you look at last year, a lot played out when it comes to the budget defense. When ministers they appear, and if they appear, they say some kind of drama, say, okay, say these people, say they are allocated amount where you put for this thing, break and down. Some no fee break and down. Some will talk, say, some kind of figure enter even to the point of even extending it to National Assembly, say there was some kind of money, even blame from the executive, we talk, say, some kind of money don't add up to waiting they no present. So if we look at this tussle, and when they see waiting they play at time, she will not also talk, say, probably it is not about the people who never appear. It's maybe if the people don't say they don't submit, and then maybe somehow, there is still this disagreement with the undertone with the National Assembly. She also said somehow, we're supposed to carry all of them together, blame them for this, rather than say, would they look on side?
The truth we say, there's problem everywhere. Problem the executive, problem the legislature. Problem they even the civil servants where they cook the budget for the legislators. People, yeah. They self get their own thing. Person where put the budget get issue. Person want go present and get issue. Person want ratify and get issue. So see this Nigeria problem we guys go deep. Not be on the surface. All this one way with this. I just surface dressing with it. Not be surface dressing. Person even go down to the civil servants where they present, where they write these things for this legislator, where they want present them, don't tell them another thing. So now why the thing know they match? And the person who want even ratify them don't hear something for back. The executive don't follow order from somewhere. So everything so that the reason why all this was what they do for us now just drama. All these things are surface dressing when they do. So the major thing is that make we tackle this thing from the grassroots, from where this thing they come from. If we say make we solve from the top, we no go fit.
Make I ask this question. When President Muhammadu Buhari enter office, or before he even enter, the whole idea na say the way when this thing they go now, the thing no good. If we continue like this, now inside canal we go enter. Make we do them like this, make the thing better. But it be like say, as we don't do them like this, it still be the same thing as the way when we say the thing day before. We know from time say budget no they benefit the common man for inside this country. The budget be, for example, they will say recurrent capital. Capital now where you channel things into what people go see. Projects. But we know they see them because it just be like say life they had for everybody every day. Now we can't get government of change. When promise say they go do things differently, but it be like say they still continue. I happy as you mentioned civil service. You know, say one of the essential characteristics of the civil service na permanence. Whether this government go or that government go, civil service go remain. It be like saying that some people when they inside there, now then they spoil the good work of this government. What do you think?
The thing we say the government itself they spoil your own work. Hey. The people where they under. Can't they give them fire?
Meaning say kokoro ti je for
follow even the effort they shop himself now. The kokoro self gone no get anything. The kokoro gone they hungry because the effort they chop himself. See the truth be say I don't talk am. This country we must tackle am from the deep down. But they say they won't give us change. Nobody has the kind of change. They say they want tackle corruption. Corruption no, people they look people who carry billion. We they say those ones corrupt. If you know how much they carry under, things where people they carry from civil service, where some people they carry, don't be the ones who carry billions. Now the billions they enticing to the year. If you know what people they carry for this country, we no loud. When as people just they cash out for the country, you know go because see the thing where this government get very good plan. Make we no lie, but executive alone no be in the country. If you say you want do electricity, not be some people you go award the contract to. Not be some people supposed to act as watchdog for this company. Now Buhari go note power plant. Now Buhari supposed to go to check contracts where they approve. If the legislature they do the work, executive they do the work, judiciary they do their work, things go better for this country. If civil servants they do their work, things go better for this country. No be only we all just the shout say Buhari no try. Now Buhari go do everything. Now Buhari be your local government chairman.
But then if Oga Balogun, me look at me. if they talk say Buhari, but they always talk say if the head no get that right, it go stream down to the bottom. We don't see countries that you say the kind of condition where they probably face right now, they were once in that position. But because of certain individuals who emerge as leaders, can't change, well, at least if they mention people like Lin Quignon and a couple of other strong names like that. You say the moment they come in, at least they give directives, say now like this one time, can't take very firm decisions. We can lead to the amount of rapid development we they see for those countries. But going by what they see now, at least if the president knows, say, probably, say, the functioning aspect of government, do they work effective the way it's supposed to, what if that right direction is supposed to take? Not be to lay off. Why are we not seeing decisive action taken by the government to ensure, say, if their government work?
Now, true you talk. The thing be say, now two different things. If you give order, now another thing be say that order make you see, say, those people do them. Not be only by giving order. President say no, say IGP, no, you need to say IGP, go somewhere.
Okay, typical example.
So imagine if president, if he talk that was, I send somebody go somewhere, you know, reach there. It means say himself, no, the people where they there, no even talk, say, we supposed to give president the feedback, say, the person when you send, give us, so we know see how they don't give feedback. Then this one, they can't give somebody money, make you go spend for somewhere, you go, no go reach there, we go deter the person. It's not possible. So this country, I don't know how I'm saying, no be say the executive they try, they get their own, but if other people too they try, even if the executive no really try, we no go to feel am. What it concern common man for street with president? If your local government chairman they try, what it concern me, nothing concern you and I with a president. If our governor they try. But if our governor no, if our local government, if our councillor no try, our local government chairman no try, our governor no try, and then we go know say nobody supposed to fight. Common man no supposed to even know wetin dey happen for national assembly. No common man no supposed to worry in mind say something dey happen for senate. Even though this country way bad, you don't even know wetin dey happen for your state house of assembly. But now because in this country the top don't spoil, and the top don't spoil, but the component don't rotten. Now the reason why we get all this issue where we get.
Now talking about the people when talk say they won't change this component when they're rotting. Make we talk about the meeting where they say it happen and the meeting where we say it no happen. We don't want to focus on this meeting now. We want to focus on the fact say Nigerians need to know say if this country go better, now then go play that particular role to better them. But if you like say get three things where we say is stand, put two legs for ground. When they stop Nigerians from thinking straight and looking forward. Some people talk say na ethnicity, not be my village you come from, not be my state you come from. This one na Hausa, me I be Yoruba, this one na Igbo, that one na Calabar. We not fit work together. Some people don't also talk about political affiliation. Na that party, na this party, na only we fit do am, na then spoil am. Meanwhile, in that party 8 years ago, now in down the camp, come this party, call the claim say na this party spoil am. And the final one, people don't talk say religion, na Christian, na Muslim. How we as Nigerians go feel rise above these three problems when they talk say it stand like shigidi, they block our destiny.
The first thing we say, make we know say we be one Nigeria first. It's too hard. Make we no lie. Make Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo sit down, call themselves say we na one Nigeria, they be hard, we understand. But if we don't see ourselves as one, it go hard before this country go grow. Reason be say political affiliation for your political party alone, different tribes dey. You know if you talk say now you now will be one particular set go dey dominate, it's not possible. You guys give everybody chance. You guys give everybody time. You guys give everybody the same resources where other people get before they feel move ahead. So this country we guys start as one Nigeria before things go feel move ahead. Yeah.
Standing like one Nigeria where you don't talk now, she know also things say if I go bring her from this angle, if people say we always pay attention on say the whole reason why we never probably fit develop the way we supposed to develop like other countries because of say we get so much ethnicity, we get so much, we get religions. But if we also look carry and go for individual states, we also realize say that same development will never really affect Nigeria, no also reach there. But if all this ethnicity, I mean these states what I talk about, a lot of them are just one language they speak. China also is a problem of maybe getting it from the grassroots, where we can't trickle down to the larger this thing. Because if they look at from a broader picture, say everybody try to defend it, we no go get that right. But how then can we say okay, From that grassroots level, make we start to monitor ourselves, ensure say we get things right. Then by the time we know so we don't get our house right, we will fit channel and come up.
But before you answer that question, we get somebody on top of our telephone line from Benue. Good evening and welcome to Aside Hot.
Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Oga Tony, we welcome you.
Thank you so much, my brother. You see this program, very educative, well.
Thank you very much.
And bringing this topic this time around is necessary because we need it. You see, the truth of the matter is that if you check the population of Nigeria, youth are the majority. And youth is the majority in Nigeria. It is only youth that can change the system. But it's quite unfortunate that youth that are educated, that knows, that are civilized more than the old people in the society, is still dancing the same dancing that the old people are dancing. So it's a high time that if we want to change it, youth will stand on it. Knowing that it is by uniting together that we change Nigeria with the situation that we are. In the sense that if we want to do it, the youth will come together and forget about, say, this person is from North. Just as they are doing copper. If you see how the NYC members relate to each other, you will see the unity of Nigeria in them. But if it comes in politics, they will debate in different ways. So I'm urging the youth, if they can be able to unite as the NYC members are uniting and say no to all these politicians that have led us in different ways, because as campaigning is coming up in this 2018, ending of this 2018, you will see them campaign here and there. And the youth will follow them. The majority of the youth, when they share some money for them, they will forget about saying that after those people enter office, they will dump them.
Thank you very much for this, your contribution, and the fact that you hammer on top of youth matter. In fact, the three of us when they here now will be youth. And the reason why we carry Balogun Danjuma come here now because say he not be just ordinary youth. He be youth when we say he look Iroko 3, finish talk, say this Iroko 3. I go climb up because I won't do well for my people. We don't tell him say he be legislative hopeful or person when they aspire or the ginger say he go representing people, the people of even people go say na Egbeda, but na Egbeda when they for inside Oyo State, for inside the Oyo State House of Assembly. Now we go emphasize on this particular one when we say you carry. Good thing now, we say we don't get the not too young to run. If they await the assent of Oga Presido. The last time we will check, over 28 states for this country don't look up say, this thing confirmed. Meaning say the two-third majority, we don't break the record. Now, Oga Tony they talk about the population of Nigeria. Now, young people, now influence this country. But the people like say somehow, waiting the day of serious pass, now to pop champagne, now to dance shaku shaku, or to rock babes. How young people go begin to focus on the things very important to them and their future. But before you answer, we get Destiny in the callers from Bayelsa. Good evening and welcome to Aside Hot.
Yeah, good evening. Oga Uncle B.
Oga Destiny, good evening.
Yeah, Alpha.
Good day.
I like this program well.
Thank you very much.
The thing is, these our leaders. They tell us say the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. And they don't want to come up from the seat. They want to die there. Go see, most of them, they are children, are youths. They never get work. They parabulate for time. They do graduate work. Nothing. They want to make that youth, when they say don't finish school, graduate, they can't beg money from them. At the end, when they don't die, everything don't go. But most of these our youth are not still happy the matter. If you watch most of our youth, mostly those when we say who go school, and some of those when we say they not still go. Somewhere they go, and somewhere we say they not still go. When you come to politics, because they go give them money, they go shop from the person, they go do things when we say they're not supposed to do. They go run. At the end of the day, you when we say they follow them, you when they follow them as you, they will put you for grant. So if they really follow up, make youth they become maybe president, House of Assembly, and the rest, it go good. but most of our youths are not helping us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oga Destiny, for that contribution where you actually don't do this, the way you contribute. So quickly, going by the question where Chukwudi asked.
How young people
exactly
go take look the things when they important pass and begin to focus on them?
You see, everything at time. If you check media, now young people they cover that side now. You go out before you go see old person with the media safe now. Now young people food there. If you see sport, now young people food there. If you see business nowadays, you go see some companies for this Lagos where you go see where be say that young people 30-year-old now be see you. Now the time where young people self go enter politics with this. Everything get their own time. Every sector get their own time. Even youth don't do politics in TT. If you check all these old politicians, they started as young people.
Yes.
No be say, but now we be say, I believe say the youth don't wise. We be say now they won't really grab the total because old men still plenty for that side. Now we be say youth like for my constituency for example, the person will be the current House of Assembly, a 65-year-old man. Can you imagine when so many and the population of my constituency now 65% be youth. No youth don't acquire that position since they don't start out. So no be say youth now you know wetin they go now we know wetin they go on social media now we know what now we even know wetin our community they lack.
Just like say the man just want answer honorable.
Now they give ticket now. And now him get money to run that time when they say make people run.
This money now where you don't come talk now, it follow for the issue. Remember I mentioned champagne, Range Rover, chop life. Many young people they feel say at one particular age, now you go also.
The truth be say, maybe we know they focus on the bad segment of the youth.
Talker.
We get youth where they make them for business too. We get young people where don't make. If you see the rate at which young people they make up for sport and media right now, you go see say now young people. You see now money have done the hand of the young people now. Of course, we know that politics is money, but the truth is that there are some. It's not all. What we are saying is that not everybody should contest.
Oga Balog, just relax because Anthony dey our telephone line. Make we collect this call from him. Make we know what he get to contribute on top of this matter. Anthony, good evening. Welcome to us the Hot.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, would they hear you talk to us?
You have to make correction on those people that are calling and telling you that the problem of Nigeria is the youth. It's not the youth. If you think it very well, you know that the leaders of this country is the problem of this youth. Let me say, from example, like a man, you know that you cannot handle 16 wives. You go and marry 16 wives. Give birth to that, you see more than 200 children. Send them to school, you will not send them. What do you expect those people to be? Some become thieves, some become abro in the park, doing all kinds of problems. That's the problem of Nigeria. I always pray to go to kill all these our top governors, these elders that are reached 80 years. They will claim that they are 60. Some reach 90 years, they will claim that they are 70. The problem of Nigeria is from the top. See what President Mohammed did. Mohammed Buhari did. See how he selected his cabinet. He's zero from me. All ministers he selects, all of them are zeros. They don't do the work. This is what he's talking about local government chairman. Go and ask a local government chairman the regard they give him in Nigeria. What power did they give him? What can he do? Where did they place them? Everything in Nigeria is completely zero. And if care does not take it, you see Boko Haram, all these herdsmen and all that, they are still child slaves. What I'm seeing in Twitter, these people they are fighting Syria will be better than Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. What we need in Nigeria is God intervention. If not, problem will come to Nigeria. See, election is coming up now. How can you say somebody have never eaten food since morning? You see somebody ask him, come and rally for me, I will give you 3,000. He will run and do it and collect and eat for that moment. But my advice to every Nigeria, both young and small, if all these 419 that call themselves politicians coming out, say they are doing rally or that, sit on your house. Don't come out. That will put fear on them. Every Nigeria should behave like a cobra. You know, a cobra is a very dangerous snake. The speed is dangerous. When it bites, it's dangerous. That's how Nigeria should be. All Nigerians, what you said should be against our politicians. If everybody can be like that, like cobra, for them, they will fearing people. That I come out for rally, nobody come out. You be a man
Oga Anthony, this advice we don't give. This advice we don't give Nigerians now snake in the monkey shadow. You say make everybody for Nigeria just they behave like cobra to our politicians them. You don't talk well because you talk say the problem now from the top. But make we just explain them like this. The person when they the top, when cause the problem, he no want make the team better. Why? Because if he better, the top when in there, he no go there again. Now we when we dey the under now. Now we go get what they call political disruption. Now from there we go start to let them know say he don't tire us. All these small say 500 collect rice, share detergent, people will come and come shout. You dey mortgage the future because for the next 4 years, the person in the Abuja they cool or in the state house they enjoy himself, and you go there they suffer.
In the same vein, I also chip into this. He also said something about say at least God, see that God we need.
Divine intervention.
Divine intervention, which of course is God coming in. But the point is, we get country we say at least now people, humans, they direct waiting they happen there. Now humans they bring in ideas. We don't lead to the amount of development with the don't reach today. And if God also look at say if God don't give us that same thoughts, okay, this is bad, this is good. I will not also feel probably say, okay, we will not say this thing is very bad. How we also fit channel our ideas, thought together, so that we go our collective good go fit do it, go fit erase that badness we do it, we there for the system. That is what it is. Because if we always talk say God, in divine intervention, well, we could just sit down here, they do our own. God will just look and say, well, the doctor can do. I've given you sense. Use the sense. We got under caller with our telephone line. Good evening. Welcome to us in the Hot.
Good evening.
Yes, we welcome you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You see, the thing there, somebody called and said youth. They are not saying that youth is the problem. But youth has capacity to change the system. Youth are the majority. And the youth, if all of them would be interested in politics, get their voters' cards, to change the system, they have the ability to change it, if they will. They have capacity to change the political system in Nigeria. The people that cause the problem is the elders. But who are the people that are going to reformate it? It lies on the hands of youth. Until they begin to do something about it, everything will be as it is. Secondly, we are not saying that youth should not collect money from them. But if you collect money from them, they are not going to follow you from where you are voting.
Polling votes, yeah, to the polling
You
votes.
can collect money from them and vote. There is a particular tribe in Benue here. I don't want to name them. But they will collect and do the thing that they want to do. That tribe in Benue State here, if they collect money from you and they say you are not going, you are not going. That is them that is their character. Thank you.
Oga Ike, thank you very much for this your important contribution. Balo, make we just face this particular matter now, because we dey very, very sure say by the grace of God we will get you and other young people. Because our own are young, we are young people. Okay, I know myself. I'm a young person.
We are all young people. Yeah. You know yourself. You don't talk initially say we will be young.
I know say you know young now.
So why can't they say you know? Mr. Clement, I'm a young man.
Okay, all of us are young people. And if we go by the population of Nigeria, young people now plenty pass. And now we get the power to come and talk say we could do. We go like you look Nigeria and them for the eye. And let them know, say, beyond say, this person na baba, na only have to do him. We respect him, we worship him. Beyond say, this one they share money. What be the things we're supposed to give us sense for inside this country?
The first thing we're supposed to do is say, we supposed first happy say, despite everything we don't happen to this country, we never break, we never die. Some countries, they say if they carry this kind of money where they carry for this country, if they carry all those kind of countries, those countries could not break. Nobody will hear them again. This country, they very strong. But more no channel that strong power enter batting. Make all of us go collect our voters card. Make everybody join political party. You don't join political party.
At least I get my voters card.
Yeah, join the political party. Let everybody know let's know these candidates. Because everybody just they say, I won't vote for this person, I won't vote for this person. You don't know the person profile. And nobody know, people don't even know their constituency. People don't know even their word where they work.
But you know what we go do? We go just take this one as assignment now. Yeah. Everybody know your profile, the profile of the person when they represent you. Know your candidate. The person when they now know everything about them. When we come back on Thursday, una go call us and una go tell us. At that time we go begin to take una serious. If not, you not be from Nigeria like Nkubi. You come from Cameroon. Collect this handshake. You don't finish talk on top of this particular matter until we come back again tomorrow.
Leave it down.
With the youth of Nigeria, we say God bless Nigeria.
Balu.
Now youth there.
So I don't deserve a handshake.
No, this is a youth handshake.
Oh yeah, now first come out your hand from my hand.
Why you go come out there?
No, left hand. Left hand.
Why? Which left hand?
Me collect left hand.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.